this is one of my sticker designs. You can find this and other stickers and art that I've made. The first link in the description, Moth Country on Ko-Fi. Thank you so much if you check it out. I just have to say, out of every single piece of art that is in this museum, you are the most interesting, unique thing I've ever seen a human being ever look like. You don't even compare to the other pieces of art, to the paintings, to the sculptures. You, and you alone, have caught my eye. Truly something special. Could I measure you? Got my tape measure. I have a bunch of tools. It would mean a lot to me. I promise I won't be too invasive, or I won't be too weird. And if you just let me go ahead, I think you'll be quite pleased. So I'm just going to take your silence as a yes. Wow. Your head is almost like angelically small. Got my notebook here. I'm just going to write down some measurements, if that's alright. Truly, I've seen a lot of people and a lot of things. Been a lot of places. I'm very well traveled, okay? But you are something else. Let me take a little look here. 3. Your measurements, your expression, your size. It's all just very intriguing. 12, 3, 4, 6. I'm just gonna move my bag of tools over there, so it's a bit out of the way. Seven. Yeah, I have to keep note of this. I have to make it like a history because, I mean, like I said, this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Truly, you are the most captivating human being I've ever noticed. Gorgeous, but almost freaky. 2, 3, 6 again. Okay, to pick it closer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that side is 4. Look at the nose here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8, 9. Okay, put the 9 down. 1, 2. Okay, 7 again. I want to get all the weird angles. Yeah, I don't want to just be measuring the normal bits. I want to make sure that I get every tiny ounce of information that I can out of your face so I can truly understand, I suppose. 4. Yeah, just want to make sure that I'm being very thorough with this job and with my measurements. Okay, I'm measuring just the eye right here. 2. Measuring the general. 1, 2, 6. 6 over 2, it should be 4. Okay. Other side is equal. You're quite symmetrical. Let me just do some math here. If we got the 4 is 1 good. 12, 17. Okay, should equal, let's see if I got this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's write that down. 11. Looking good. So do you like go to museums often? Your face, you just look very, shall I say, intelligent. You look like you're very well versed in art and in history. Cultural. You have a cultural face. You look like you've experienced a lot. Possibly had a lot of unique, interesting conversations. Possibly done things, maybe. Your face. It's very interesting because its size, and you sort of have that permanent expression. You don't really change a whole lot, do you? You're not much of a talker either, I've noticed. You seem to be pretty quiet. Are you more of like an observer? Like, do you think that's how maybe you've gotten so much of your wisdom? It's just by observing. Fascinating, truly. You, most fascinating person I've ever met. 8. 1, 2, 11, 12, 13, it looks like. 13. 10. Let's just confirm some of these. Okay. 6. Yep, 5. 4. 8. 3. Okay, that's good. Have you ever been measured before? I feel like someone's had to have asked you at least once in your life. Like I said, you just got that face, you know? You could be a model. Have you ever thought about modeling? Maybe you have modeled in the past. And you've got that stoic energy about. I could see a model. 7, 16. 16. Yeah, I could definitely see you modeling. Definitely more than I could see you having like a talk show or something like that, because you definitely seem to like to keep to yourself, keep your thoughts to yourself, and I respect it, I really do. I think it's quite admirable, actually. I mean, you know, in lots of ways, I think that you are exactly who I've always wanted to be. 8, 1, 8. But that almost contradicts that, doesn't it? Okay, let's take another look here. Eyebrows. If you could, can you move them at all, or are they? Have you had a lot of Botox, maybe? Because they don't really move, do they? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, 4. Yep, 4 and 5. I'm slightly uneven, that's okay, don't worry. 6. 7. 5. 12. That's 7 again. 12. Okay. Just take a look. 3, 4. 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. 3, 5. Okay, that's 8. So let's just take a look here. Dry up. Okay. good. Definitely. Okay. Very good. And I'm just taking a look here. Wow. See, like, look at those measurements right there. Look at my pen. When you look at the measurements, piece to piece, I mean, it's all very, so many areas that you can begin to understand, I guess. When you just, this piece over here, the way that that folds out compared to that piece over there, and where the arch begins and ends, I think is another thing that really take note of. I mean, the whole face here, including the hair. It's really quite, wow. I mean, look at your skin too. Quite spectacular, I have to say. Just grab another tool here. Just taking a look. I've got these wooden chopsticks. Taking a look at the skin. If this is okay, hopefully it's not too invasive. Just seeing how long. Because then when you take this side. Okay. Alright. I've got this light pen. I'm going to try and not shine it too bright in your eyes. I'm just going to take a look here at the skin again. Get a real good inspection. I can lift this up a little bit. Lift your face up a little. Oh, well, this is quite interesting. I've never seen the back of a human's head quite look like this. I'm not really sure. This actually kind of looks a little like a medical problem, but I'm not your doctor, so I won't give you any medical advice. Very interesting. Just taking a real good look and examination at the skin. Noticing very poreless. smooth, but a little lumpy, I suppose, in certain areas, I guess. I'm just gonna test. How does this feel? Okay, just let me know if it feels any different from this one, okay? Does it feel any different? If I did up here? What about down here? Does it feel... Your skin definitely sounds the same all across the board. Definitely sounds the same. Definitely. Okay. Let's just go back to our... Just gonna make a few notes here. Skin oddly smooth. Lack of pores. Sure. Do you mind telling me what your skincare routine is like, or are you gonna gatekeep that? Because I would respect it if you just wanted to gatekeep it, but if you would let me know, I'd really love to hear about your skincare. Doesn't seem too eager to answer, okay. Okay, what if I do you use retinol? Like, what if I asked if you would blink if you don't use retinol? Okay, I think he uses retinol. Okay. I actually didn't get it. What are your pronouns? Okay. Are you more of like a no pronouns kind of person? Because that's kind of what I'm taking your lack of a response to be, which is fair. Okay, I'll write that down. Do you have a name by chance? You kind of look like a lector. Yeah, I just... Going based off of vibes, I think that you're like a lector. Okay. Big eyes. Sure. Perfect. You know, I wish I could have gotten to know you a little bit more in this time that we've had together, but it seems like you really like to keep to yourself. And, you know, I understand, so don't worry, I won't judge you or nothing. Well, I guess I'll leave you to it. To get back to your day, your life. But I really appreciate, like more than you could know. I really appreciate you letting me use my tape measure to measure your face. It's been a wonderful experience for sure. And I hope that I can see you around sometime. I really enjoyed myself, even just getting to admire you. So